Welcome to Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framings Baobab Storytime. We are so excited to be here this morning because reading is a verb and knowledge is a superpower. And behind us is Pyramid's traditional Baobab tree created by Alfred Conte, an artist from Atlanta, Georgia. So we have taken this very seriously. And this is a wand in my hand. And on your birthday month, we encourage you to come no matter what age and touch the tree. See, I'm kind of touching the tree. And you commit to reading 30 minutes a day, 365 days a year. And who can tell me what will that make you?
Smart.
Gotta be what? Maria, tell me.
Oh, that's gonna make you smart. That's right.
Wise. So that's the whole thing.
Yes.
That reading is never goes out of style, no matter what age. You can always learn. So that's why we do our Baobab story times to make sure that you are encouraging reading and we encourage it. This is a family affair, just like that music. Reading is a family affair. Parents, if your kids see you reading, they're more likely to be readers. So, and it's one of those things, nothing wrong with TV, but it's nothing wrong with sitting up with a good book. So today we are excited to do a traditional Thanksgiving story time. Since 2015, we have had the honor of sharing our Thanksgiving Baobab story time with Maria Hoskins, who is our guest author today. So we are going to give the floor over to Good Morning Jones family. Good morning, everybody. I didn't say good morning to Natalie and Autumn, and we've got Miss Manners on. Speak,
Hey,
Victoria.
everybody.
Yeah, so this is an interactional story time. Even though we can't be together, we are together. So please feel free if you got something to say, share it with us in the chat box. Or if your children are so excited about reading, we don't care if they make noise. That's all a part of it. So uh, I want to introduce Maria Hoskins. Maria is from Mayflower, Arkansas, and this is actually her second book published. It's entitled Grandma's Thanksgiving Dinner. And ever since 2015, we always do the Saturday before Thanksgiving, we do a Baobab story time with this particular book. But today she's got a very special announcement to make, which I'm not going to give it away. I'll let her do it. But this is I'll let her tell you about herself because she's got quite a story. And we'll start with Miss Maria, and then from there we'll go into our Miss Manners segment because Thanksgiving is Thursday, and so we always have Miss Manners here to help us maneuver that dinner. So, Maria, take it away.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Oh, yes, I'm excited. It's Thanksgiving time next week, and I get excited because I love food. I love lots of food, and I love remembering those fun memories at grandmother's house. So, this is an exciting time for me, and I'm so appreciative to Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing and Garbo and her staff, and everyone, and all of you, all of that have joined us today, especially seeing all the little ones that have joined to be a part of today's story time. So, little ones and everyone, it's really fun writing. I didn't know how much fun it was, but this journey has been wonderful because it's wonderful only because I get to share these stories with you all and get you to thinking about the stories that you have in your own families about Thanksgiving and Christmas. And let's see what other books. I think you can see a few of them behind me. So, just to kind of line up what the book set looks like today, we started off with Christmas Night on the Farm. Let's pull that down. It's Christmas Night on the Farm, everybody. Christmas is next month, right? We're looking forward to Christmas. Then, of course, today we're talking about Grandma's Thanksgiving dinner. After we did that book, let's pull back here. Let's see. What else do we have? Down Home in Arkansas, family reunion story. How many of you guys like family reunions? Of course, we all do. And this, we can't do that many right now, right? So this is a great time now to let's have family reunion on Zoom and go through this book. Lots of activities. Uh, then after family reunion, you excuse me turning my back, but I want to grab the book so you can see. my Easter story. So we have another, hey, holiday. And then following that, we did Papa's Pets. So that was the last one up to the what we're going to talk about later. I just wanted to share those books with you so you know you have a full set of books now to cover many different holidays and to get the kids involved in many different activities, reading, writing those their own stories in the back of the book, and lots of engaging to incite them about reading. So today we're going to read Grandma's Thanksgiving Dinner. And after that, I've got some exciting news to share with you. Okay. So I think, Anna, I think we should go ahead and get into the story. So we're going to pull the story up. There we go. Grandma's Thanksgiving Dinner. So you all can read along with me as I'm reading the story. You can actually see the illustrations in the book. This book is illustrated by Paige Mason. Paige was a student here in Little Rock at University of Arkansas in Little Rock, and she did a fabulous artwork included in this book, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So let's go straight away and see what happened at Grandma's house. Today, we are going to Grandmother's house for Thanksgiving dinner. My sister, my brother, and I love to eat Grandma's farm-grown, home-cooked food. Love that food, right? Next. Grandma lives on a small farm with my uncle and aunt. On the farm, there are lots of animals. So here are some of the animals that were on my grandmother's farm. There were horses, cows, pigs, chickens, a mule, and a little beagle named Boy. In the front yard is a big tree with a monkey swing just for me. So I have someone ask me, what was a monkey swing? So at that time when I was a little girl, now, what we have illustrated is actually a tire. You can't hardly see it, but it's a tire. So people can recognize the tire swing. But when I was a little girl, it was a red disc that hung from a sturdy, strong rope, and it would swing around. So once you got on it, it would turn and turn you around and around and around. And they call that a monkey swing. So at my young age of about 5 and 6, that was fun. But since you all don't know about the monkey swing, we just put a tire swing there for you. Next. It is a cool fall day. The sky is blue and the leaves cover the ground like a colorful blanket. Grandma's house has a potbelly stove, and as the smoke comes out of the chimney, it looks like cotton balls floating into the sky. Have you ever looked up in the sky and wondered, what does those clouds look like? Do they look like cats, dogs, pumpkin? So for me on that day, they look like cotton balls. In the kitchen is a big dinner table set properly with Grandma's finest china. On the left side of the plate is a knife and a spoon. A dinner fork and a salad fork sit on the right side, and a dessert fork lays across the top. A water glass, tea glass, fabric napkin are also set at every place. Grandma is a hard worker, but is very serious about table etiquette. So no one is allowed at the table until dinner is served. There is so much food to eat. I'm going to look from my book where you all look from there to make sure I don't miss any pages. There is so much food to eat. There is turkey with dressing, ham, yams, pinto beans, chitterlings, yuck, potato salad, greens, macaroni cheese, and homemade rolls. You can turn on. It looks delicious. The sweet smell of the desserts that Grandma and Mama have made smells so good. They have every kind of pie you could want. Sweet potato pie, egg custard pie, pecan pie, peach cobbler pie, apple pie. Now, does that make you ready for Thanksgiving? I would think so because I'm ready to eat right now. Just before it is time to eat, family and friends, aunts, uncles, cousins, and family friends, even our church pastor stops by to eat some of Grandma's delicious meal. The food is set out on the dinner table. Everyone gathers around the old potbelly stove, holding hands as Uncle Otis says a prayer of thanks for our many blessings. How many of you all have ever seen a potbelly stove? Do you know what that is? A potbelly stove was run by wood. You would take the wood, you would place it in the stove, and it would get hot, hot, hot. And you could see coals, you could see the wood burning. And that's what they called a pot belly stove, kind of like a fireplace as we look at today. The next page. During dinner, I love to listen to the stories about my mom growing up on the farm. Everyone is so happy that our laughter sounds like chickens clucking in a hen house. Between the sounds of laughter and clinking silverware, time passes quickly as we enjoy Grandma's delicious Thanksgiving meal. So let me point out something at this dinner table. I see everyone eating, but what I don't see, kids, if you can recognize what we don't see, how many times while we're eating that somebody is sitting at the table like this? Not at this table. No one's on the phone. Everyone's looking at each other and enjoying a wonderful meal. So let's try to do more of that and less of this at the dinner table. Next page. Dinner is over and everyone is full and no one wants to move. But it is time to clear off the table and clean the kitchen while Grandma boxes meals for those who may be elderly, sick, or who just may need a meal. And what is that called when we take what we have and we pass it on to someone else that may need? Y'all know what that's called? Maybe that might be called share. Thank you. Awesome. Wonderful. Sharing. That is right. Thank you for letting her answer that. We are sharing. It's important to share. Thank you. So the next page. Oh, how much fun we have had at Grandma's Thanksgiving dinner. I can't wait until we come back to Grandma's house for Christmas night on the farm. So that was our Thanksgiving story. And guess what? After the story, Anna, we're going to turn the page and see what you can do. Why don't you write your own Thanksgiving story? What did your family do for Thanksgiving? And can you draw? Do you like to draw? So for each one of my books, we have something called the artist or the illustrator who creates all the beautiful pictures that go with my words. So if you like art, maybe you can draw your own picture. So do you like Grandma's Thanksgiving dinner? How many of you all like the story? I bet you did. I'm glad you did. And that's why I wore my apron today, because when I read Grandma's Thanksgiving dinner, I like to have on Grandma's apron. I think it's pretty fun to do that. So, Miss Garbo and all of you all that are here today, I've got a special announcement for you. Anna, I want you to pull up that other picture for me because can we tell them now? Or you want me to
Not
wait?
yet.
Not
Hold on.
yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Hi, Big Capo.
Not
That's
yet. Not yet.
Christina. Not yet. Okay, that was Christina
Not
back here
Not yet.
saying hi to everybody. So I hope y'all
Oh.
enjoyed the story, and I'm gonna turn you back to Miss Garbo and Victoria.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to let the audience participate. So we want to know if anybody in the audience wants to share a Thanksgiving memory.
Or your
This is
favorite
your time.
Thanksgiving food.
Or
What's
your
favorite?
favorite Thanksgiving food.
You have to unmute yourself to talk.
Okay. Who's going to share? The Jones family? Anybody there want to tell us what your favorite Thanksgiving food is?
Turkey.
Mac and cheese.
Turkey.
Macaroni and cheese.
That's excellent. Okay, the Rhodes family, Rhodes Warren family, tell me what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Not there yet? Okay,
You have to unmute.
unmute.
Turkey and chicken.
Dressing.
Dressing.
Yummy.
Yay.
Yummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Turkey and chicken.
Potatoes.
Alana,
Mhm.
you want to share what
Macaroni and cheese.
Mm.
macaroni and cheese? Yay, so now on our
Mine.
plate, we've got turkey, we've got dressing, we got macaroni and cheese. Okay, Autumn, tell us what, Kinsey, tell us what your favorite food is
Sweet
on
potatoes.
Thanksgiving. We're ready.
Dressing.
Dressing, so we got some more dressing. Okay,
Yummy.
so that sounds, I'm ready to eat already.
potatoes.
Okay, so that turns us into our next segment, which we have Miss Manners here. Say hello to Miss Manners. On the screen, you see her name is Victoria Mays, but she takes care of the manners for us. In each segment, she gives us tips on how to be kind and young, gentle young people. And today she's going to help us with manners at the table. Is that right, Miss Manners?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
super
pay
excited.
attention. Okay.
Hold on, Anna, could you give me screen sharing capabilities by chance?
Yeah, give me one.
Yeah, so what she's doing, first off, thank you, Mrs. Maria, for telling us so many things as you read your book about things that we have to be mindful of when we're at the table. Something that actually didn't make my list today was a cell phone, simply because I try to not have my cell phone at the table, but that is the major thing. Something as simple as, being present. That's what we're going to cover a little bit today. When you're at the table or when you're spending time with your family or your friends, and you're enjoying a good meal, it's always respectful and kind to not have electronic devices of any kind. So, nowadays we can't just say a cell phone. We have to also include the iPad or the laptop because there's so many different pieces of technology out there today. So thank you so much for sharing those things. Let me go ahead and pull up my graphic for you all. Let's see, can you all see my screen? So I just wanted to share a few things just to keep in mind as you're enjoying all the wonderful food that your mom or your dad or your family will be preparing this upcoming holiday on Thanksgiving. And one of my favorite foods is pecan pie. And just thinking, I thought about it yesterday and I'm thinking about it today. But that's one of my favorite things to have during Thanksgiving. And then also, of course, Christmas. You can't have it. You can't go without it. So our first thing that we want to keep in mind is napkin in your lap during the meal. Simple as just putting something in your lap that helps to eliminate mess as far as like keeping messy foods or crumbs or, anything that could damage your clothes or cause any more havoc on what you're wearing at that time. So putting in your lap is very simple, just to cover up, to protect your, nice clothing that you have that your parents bought for you so you can look good for everyone during the holiday time. Also, we have to be mindful of our elbows. This is probably like the hardest thing because you get so comfortable, you're talking to your family. And you just kind of like just tap your elbows under your table and you're enjoying the moment. But elbows, they do kind of get in the way and they can easily knock over anything in front of you. So like if you have your fork dangling on the side or your spoon, it can easily knock it over, or even let's not say the cup or the glass that you have on your table that could spill liquids or water or juice all over everyone else's items. So you always want to be mindful of that. And then also just sitting up tall. And that's just really just as far as just being comfortable and just being glad to be where you are. Also, everything that we should, well, every time or any day that you should do is say please and thank you. So when you want something, let's say it's your family, if you want a particular side, like your potato, some dressing, say, hey, mom, dad, can I please have some more dressing? And then when I give you that, say thank you. Something simple as that. So anytime you're ever asking for anything, always say please before you make your request. And then nevertheless, say thank you goes a long way. And so important to say it as much as you can, because people, they love to feel like they're special, like they're, thanked, as far as like feeling that someone is grateful for them. So you always want to make them feel that way. Also, chew with your mouth closed. So what that means is that kind of goes with our other rules too, about just like being mindful of how much food you put into your mouth, because you don't want to stuff all of, the pie or the cake, and then you can't talk, or, things are falling out of your mouth. So you don't want to do that. So that makes it easier when you don't do that, to chew with your mouth closed. So just kind of putting just the right amount, not overstuffing your mouth. And then also trying to talk while you're eating. Like, you don't want to do that either, because you can get food and everything else on other people that are around you, which I'm sure we've all have done it at some time before. So just kind of being mindful of that. Also, something big is don't complain about the food. I did this so many times when I was much younger. If I didn't like the green beans, I hated green beans. But I love green beans now. So I hope I have a lot of green bean fans out there. But yeah, don't complain about the food, or if something tastes nasty, just kind of like don't eat it, or just kind of scoot it to the side. But always be thankful and grateful that someone took the time to make that dish, or make that particular food, or make those green beans, whether you like them or not. Someone made them. So once again, just being thankful that they took that time to do that for you. Also, just waiting your time to talk. The great thing about the holidays is, especially during these times where you haven't probably been able to be around your family as much, everyone's going to want to talk. Everyone's excited to see each other. There's going to be so much joy. So the key is listen. And when someone else finishes talking, then you can have your time to talk. And then also just sharing your ideas and be a good listener, and giving people your full-on attention when they are talking to you. That's very important. And then also using your indoor voice. So when you're at the table, don't scream across the table or scream and holler at your cousin in the other room. Kind of stay talking with your normal inside voice. That's because, once again, so many people will be talking and probably engaging in different conversations. So you just want to be mindful of, once again, those around you, and then also just being respectful of your volume when you're talking. And then finally, my favorite thing is to clean up after yourself once you're finished. So it's possible, like if you're finished with your plate, ask your mom, dad, or grandparents, hey, is it okay if I throw my plate away? Can I clean up now, or can I take your plate? But starting first with your plate is the key. So do not leave a mess on the table. So that's also what that napkin in your lap can be used for when finished. So if you made a mess on your table, you dropped a little juice, or you dropped some crumbs on the table, that would be a great time to use the napkin to wipe it up and put it in a trash can. So just being mindful of that, and then also just overall having a good time. This is a great time to love that you love them, that you're thankful for them today. And actually, you don't have to wait until Thanksgiving. You can start right now in this moment just looking at your parents and just saying, hey, I'm so thankful. I'm thankful that you're here with me, that you got me on this call to listen to this story time. And just say that. So say thank you. As simple as that. And if you want to say it all day, say it all day, because believe me, there's so many things to be thankful for. And that's just what I want to leave you all with today. So thank you. And let's see.
Thank you, Victoria. Miss Manners here. So one other question I have, I want to go around the Zoom call and I want to know what you're thankful for. Moms, dads, feel free to share. So we're gonna let Anna help us control the screen because I'm not sure how to do this. Will you help me with this, Anna? Are you
Yes, so
there?
if you would like to talk, you have to unmute yourself. So let's start with Anita and Alana. Unmute yourself, please. Tell us
Please.
what you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for my family.
Miss Anita, you want to share
Mom, what are
something?
you thankful
Go ahead,
for?
Sid.
I'm thankful for my family.
Thank you. Miss Anita, you want to share
All
something?
right. Mom, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for being able to be with everyone where other families are not able to be together. So I'm very thankful for being with my family.
Awesome. Autumn, y'all got to unmute. What are y'all thankful for? You got to unmute. Okay, there you go.
What are you thankful for?
For my brother and my sister.
All right.
What are you thankful for, Jada?
I'm thankful for food and to be able to be here with my family and with just be able to be together with everyone, because I know a lot of people they can't because of coronavirus, and I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to be together.
All righty. Thank you. Autumn, you want to share what you're thankful for?
I'm thankful that my kids get to read a story every Saturday morning with you guys. I'm thankful that y'all have this going on.
Well, awesome. Thank you for joining us. The Jones family, unmute.
I'm thankful for my friends and being able to go to school.
I'm thankful for being able to go to school and being able to spend time with my family.
Parents.
Also thankful for family and health, and for community where we can learn together.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Miss Manners, what you thankful for?
Yeah, I'm thankful today for just the light outside and being able to enjoy it. I'm looking forward to getting out and going for a walk later. So just having, another day of life. I'm very grateful for that.
Awesome. Natalie Rhodes Warren.
Thankful for our family and our friends.
All right. Thank you. And Miss Maria, what you thankful for?
Well, I've got Christina here. Chrissy, what are you thankful for? You thankful for?
Thanksgiving.
Christina says she's thankful for Thanksgiving, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you all that have taken from your day and brought your children. Thankful for all the little children, and thankful for my family and everyone and praying that everyone has a safe and stay well and safe.
Miss Garbo.
Well, I am thankful for you all for taking time out of your day to be part of our story time and keeping our tradition going. This is unusual, and we have taken lemons and made lemonade because, we decided we're not going to let this pandemic stop us. We're gonna be together and we're gonna make it happen. And in terms of family, on Thanksgiving Day, if you have family that has a computer, Zoom them and call them. Zoom them in and have a cooking Thanksgiving with somebody on Zoom. And if you need to borrow my Zoom, call me, I'll help you do it. So the thing is that don't let it stop you. Be creative on being with your family, but definitely when you go out, please wear your mask. you have a mask, wash your hands and take this very, very seriously. So we are thankful for our health and just thankful for our family. So now we're at the time.
Hold on. We got one
Oh,
more
what are you
person.
thankful for?
Victoria, go ahead and unmute yourself and tell us what you're thankful for.
I am thankful for my family and having a wonderful mother who is also an author who read a great book today. I'm so thankful and thankful for Garbo and the rest of you all for all the great work you're doing to keep us connected.
Thank you for joining us today. All right, now you
Anna,
can.
what are you thankful for?
Oh, okay. Well, here's me. I am thankful for definitely my family, for health, for new leadership in the White House come January. Yes, thank you, Jesus. And I'm thankful that, everybody's here today and we're really fostering this love of literacy. And I'm really thankful for, my mom for always being a champion for the arts and literature.
All right. So this next part of our series is, does anybody have a birthday in November? Any November birthdays?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Tell us who you are and how old you'll be.
I'm Jaden Glover, and my birthday was November 12th, and I turned 13.
Oh, wow. So now you're a teenager. Congratulations. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to attempt to do this very gracefully because I know there's some singers in the room. I want you all to unmute. Let's sing happy birthday to Jaden. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2. Is everybody unmuted? I don't see everybody unmuted.
We're unmuting.
Singers unmuting. Okay, because this is fun story time. So if you can sing, just try it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Excellent.
Yeah, we may not get a Grammy for that one, but
It's okay.
it's the thought that counts. So Jaden, will you help me by committing, excuse me?
Yes.
Move away from the tree. Okay, I'm touching the tree for you. So Jaden, are you there?
Yes.
I want to repeat after me. I, Jaden Glover.
I, Jaden Glover.
Will commit to reading.
Will commit to reading.
30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day.
For the next 365 days.
For the next 365 days.
All right, so Archie's gonna go touch the tree for you because you're not here. Go touch the tree. So yes, let's give Jaden a hand for making that commitment to reading.
Yay! I love reading.
Yay!
Yay.
See?
Miss Garbo?
Yes. Are you ready?
So, well, I want to do something. When we're in the place, we always do a door prize and we give a student a book. So since Jaden is our only birthday today, we can't do door prizes, then I think the winner goes to Jaden for it's being his birthday. So if his family would email Garbo or text in the chat your address, get that with her and she will send you, we'll make sure that you're gonna get a Thanksgiving Day booked from today's reading.
Yeah.
Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now we're coming down to the time that we have a very special, amazing announcement by our guest author, Maria Hoskins. So I wish I had a drum, we'll do a drum roll. There you go.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone, I've been waiting to share this new release with you. You're hearing it first today. My brand new release, My Sister, My Friend. I think you're going to love this book. And we actually had the girls on today Victoria, she was on, you just met my younger daughter, Victoria, and Christina's here. Let's see, Christine, reach your hand over. She's waving her hands. Christina's here. So the book is not just about them, but it's about every sibling, sister, brother, or your best friend or friend, that we all in these days we're so diverse. There's so many different things going, even in our families are diverse. So what we try to emphasize in this book is that even though we may be different, it doesn't matter. In our family, we focus on love, whether it's immediate family or extended family. And I think you will love this book because I have truly enjoyed it. And we have a new illustrator for this book. His name is Mr. Craig Stanley. He actually has Arkansas ties also, but he is in Atlanta, and he will be joining us on December the 19th for a special book release. So I hope each and every one of you all will come back and tell a friend on December the 19th at 11:30, right back here again for the book release of My Sister, My Friend. That'll be a part. So this makes the 6th book in my collection of books. And when you do, not only just for a limited time, just for the book, up to the book release or to the first of the year, when you buy a set of books, you're gonna get a free bag. You're gonna get either your hardback book or the soft cover book. And Mr. Stanley has signed illustrations, certain ones he's selected from the book. There'll be framed signed illustrations that go on a packet, a very affordable packet that you can be able to purchase from Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing. And so come back, stay tuned, and go ahead, and the pre-order started today. So if you don't want to wait, go ahead and submit your pre-order for your book or your book set or your special package, and Miss Hearn will be happy to take care of that for you. I'm excited, and Victoria and Christine are going to talk too at the book opening. So come back and join us for that special occasion. Thank you, Miss Garbo, and thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. So Anna, it's your turn now.
Thank you all for joining us. We have these Baobab story times monthly. Last weekend we had a great Baobab story time with Miss Anita and Miss Alana. So we just hope that you'll come back and join us. If you're interested in purchasing any of Miss Maria's books, we do have a website. That's www.pyramid1988.com. And you can find information about our last story time last weekend, as well as this story time and how to purchase books. All of it here is on the website, www.pyramid1988.com.
Okay. And the set that comes with the hardback book and the print will be available for $40, and the paperback book and the 8x10 frame book will be available for $35. So it makes a great gift, a very unique gift, and you can't buy it on Amazon. You can't buy it at any other store but Pyramid and from Miss Maria. So please support independent bookstores and our independent authors, Miss Maria. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And this concludes our story time. So we are so happy to have you, and we look forward to seeing you December the 19th, 11:30. And she'll be reading her Christmas Night on the Farm book and releasing My Sister, My Friend. So thank you so much. Maria, you want to close it out?
So just saying thanks again to everyone. This is a special day, and I'm so honored. And I'm just blessed that you all decided to take a little bit of your time and bring your children to hear the story time today. I look forward to seeing you all again later. But again, much love, much thanks, and praying for each one of you all.
All right.
Wear your mask, wash your hands, stay apart from people that you don't live with.
and be kind to one another.
All righty.
All right.